So as you can possibly see, I'm back down in London, and tonight I am experimenting with my fisheye lens. See what results I can get with that. Because I had a look and I didn't really see too many fisheye shots taken around the city. So there might be a reason for that, in that they're all crap. But anyway, I started off over by Tower Bridge, so I took a few there. I've just been making my way along the south bank, grabbing a few more shots. I was also lucky enough to capture the bridge opening to let a boat through, which was quite cool. I didn't use the fisheye for that because I was a bit further away, so be a cheating non-fisheye image in there. Anyway, I'm going to carry on up to London Bridge, cross over there. Just on the other side, I think there's a sort of cool spiral metal staircase which may or may not work quite well with this type of shot. So anyway, let's see what I can find. It's a nice night. If I spin you round, see the boat there, and nice view across to the towers of the city on the other side. The riverboat's just turned up to pick a few folk up down there. It was raining earlier, but it's stopped now, which is good. Right, time to head on. This doesn't look too interesting, but pointing the camera up, there's some really awesome patterns. So I grabbed a picture there, just looking straight up, which I think should come out fairly well. Might want to turn into black and white, or it might look nice with some sort of cool toning to it, but we shall see. Right, time to cross over London Bridge now.
Oh my god, did you?
So I think this view is an example of one that's probably no use with the fisheye, because everything will just be tiny. But I'm going to take one anyway, just to prove the point and show you. Maybe I'll be wrong, but yeah, I think this will suck. Yeah, it did suck. But I took one sort of looking slightly along the bridge, which I think might be slightly better. You can choose. So I worked out just about here, get the shard through the bits of the bridge. So my next plan is to just nip up these stairs here. There's a sort of cool triangular sculpture at the top which may or may not work with the fisheye. I did take a picture of it a few years ago with a normal wide angle, which came out okay. I'm not sure if this will work or not. Well, I think for this lens the bushes in front of the sculpture probably ruin it a little bit, because I can't get close enough to it. I try a few angles, but there is some TikToks being dropped, I think, or something. Don't really want to interrupt them. They seem very busy. Do I clap? I feel like I should clap. Who knows? Let's try a picture here. So I've wandered up to the city and just stopped in at Leadenhall Market because the ceiling in here looks pretty cool, and it suits the fisheye well based on the back of the camera. To show you, the only problem is that I've got this annoying heart in here for Valentine's Day, and there is also some scaffolding in the distance. But the roof's pretty cool, so I've done one centrally just down here. So sort of Vertorama like that, and then I took one on the corner as well. So move on, find some other subjects. So I'm just by the Lloyd's building. You can see through to the Gherkin over there. I've just sort of, I don't know if it'll work. I'll show you on the back of the camera. So basically I pointed it up, but somewhat on the wonk. And all the different buildings sort of cluster around and form a bit of a circle. I don't know, on the back of the camera it looks quite cool. In reality, who knows? There is also, just walking along, this building in front of me, you might be able to see is subtly curved, and that might work quite well as well. Yeah, I think that one came out alright. There's a lot to choose from around here. I think the scene I was talking about earlier is just down there around the corner, but I'm going to try a few more things here first. I'll spin around. I don't know if this circular sculpture is worth a go. So the downside of this area is you tend to get pounced on by security if you start whipping out a tripod. So I'm using my usual technique for handheld dark shots, which is shooting a burst at quite a high ISO, and then I stack those together in Photoshop to average out the noise. It tends to work quite well. Having said that, the AI denoise algorithms in Lightroom these days are actually really good. So I'm hoping with a lot of the shots here I won't actually need to do that, which will be nice because it's quicker. Anyway, I shot one of the sculpture, but actually it's better from this angle because it's lit up. So I'm going to walk back here for another photo. I might also try through there where it's quite narrow between the buildings. So peering on the back of the camera, a lot of these looking up shots are pretty cool. Lots of nice colours and contrast. Why am I out of focus? Anyway, my neck is going to be screwed by the end of this, that's the only problem. Right, try this one. Right, that's quite enough pointing up at buildings, photos, before my neck is completely trashed. So I'm now heading back to Tower Gateway, where I will hop on the DLR to go back out to Docklands, where I'm staying, and possibly grab a picture or two on the way. So I just hopped off the DLR a stop early at Millwall to grab a picture looking back towards the Canary Wharf area. And now I shall walk to my hotel. Can't remember if it's in Millwall then. I'm in Blackwall. Something Wall. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to the actual Canary Wharf area tonight. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. I'm going to go take some pictures around there, again with the fisheye. Have some breakfast, and hello. This camera's struggling tonight. And then I'm going down to Greenwich for the astrophotography exhibition from the competition they run each year. I would like to go and have a look at the photos. I never enter, but it's nice to look at what people who know what they're doing can come up with. So yeah, that's tomorrow morning. So, next morning, I've just had some breakfast, which was nice. Taken a few shots here in the roof garden at Crossrail Place. I'm now going to go for a little wander around the Canary Wharf area before I head down to Greenwich for the astrophotography show, exhibition, whatever you want to call it. This is a bit of a maze. I couldn't get out at the level I wanted at the central lifts for some reason. It's a bit weird, but anyway, I'm walking down to this end or I can escape. It's traditional to take a photo in here as well. First time I came here, it didn't have all these coloured stickers over the windows, so it was a bit more spaceshipy. It's definitely jazzed up a bit these days. I don't know what it is about Greenwich, but it seems to have the world's highest concentration of joggers on a Sunday morning. Every time I come here, there's loads of them. Anyway, just grabbed a couple of images inside the entrance to the Greenwich Foot Tunnel. I had planned to walk through it and completely forgot, so maybe I'll walk through it on the way back. Jogger. So, yeah, kill half an hour walking around here, taking some photos, and yeah, then start to head back. So I'm a few minutes early to get into the museum, so I'm just going to wander up to what's called the Queen's House. And there's some nice staircases leading up to it. Spin me around, and I think they'll possibly work quite well with the fisheye lens. I'm going to get closer up and see. quite like the pavement leading down to it as well, so I think maybe from here. Well, let's see how it turns out. There's a new-ish development of apartment blocks at Bow Creek, which might have a picture or two. So I just took a shot along the river from the footbridge, which might also look cool. So anyway, that's probably about it for this video, so I'll leave you with the last couple of images. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.